What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Night Owl and welcome to today's video. Today, we're delving into the spooky world of the Hat Man. This mysterious figure has given a lot of people the creeps. Stick around as we explore stories about him. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss our chilling content. Let's get started. In the darkest depths of night, when the world lay shrouded in the embrace of darkness, nightmares prowled. They were merciless hunters that sought out our vulnerability, lurking in the shadowy corners of our minds. Rationality offered little comfort when we were ensnared in the tangled webs of our own imagination. The terror was amplified for those unfortunate souls who fell into the grip of sleep paralysis, that eerie realm that bridged the gap between wakefulness and slumber. In the clutches of sleep paralysis, individuals found themselves trapped, unable to move, as their dreams bled seamlessly into the waking world. It was a disorienting and horrifying experience, where reality and nightmare became inseparable. The hallucinations that accompanied sleep paralysis were a macabre symphony, a cacophony of strange sounds, from eerie buzzing to menacing growls, blinding flashes of light, and the specters of animals, peoples, and indescribable figures that danced at the fringes of consciousness. While typical nightmares often featured recurring themes like teeth falling out, being pursued, or plummeting from great heights, a single figure emerged from the depths of sleep paralysis, haunting the dreams of individuals worldwide, the enigmatic Hat Man. Witnesses scattered across diverse cultures and geographical landscapes painted a chilling portrait of the Hat Man. He donned either a top hat or a fedora, his tall frame draped in a long trench coat. Some claimed he possessed piercing red eyes, while others insisted he was a formless silhouette, devoid of any discernible facial features. A sinister gold pocket watch swung from the chain at his side, a detail etched into the memories of those who dared to glimpse at him. The question echoed through the corridors of the night: why did individuals from vastly different backgrounds and circumstances share this haunting commonality in their nightmares? Some experts suggested that the Hat Man was a subconscious amalgamation of pop culture's sinister icons, a creation born from the collective fear of figures like Freddy Krueger. It was an easy connection to make, given Freddy's predilection for attacking when one was most vulnerable. On the other hand, a more scientific explanation took root. A 2017 paper proposed that REM sleep generated emotionally charged dreams, causing the body to enter a state of paralysis to prevent self-harm. When the mind awoke before the body, the brain's self-processing regime became disrupted, projecting a humanoid figure, the Hat Man, as an eerie consequence. But for some, the Hat Man transcended science and psychology. To them, he was a real supernatural force, an entity that lurked in the shadows, a malevolent presence that thrived on terror itself. Witnesses spoke of an overwhelming dread that washed over them in his presence, the belief that he fed upon their fear. Multiple accounts told of his departure, a stark contrast to other vanishing hallucinations, as he strode away like a corporeal being. Complicating matters further, evidence emerged that challenged the notion of the Hat Man as a modern invention. Ancient texts and religious scriptures hinted at shadowy beings, spiritual entities that bore eerie similarities to this enigmatic figure. These shades remained unclassified as good or evil, adding to the mystique surrounding the Hat Man's true nature. Ufologists offered their own interpretation, suggesting that the Hat Man might be an otherworldly observer, an extraterrestrial presence studying the human way of life. His tendency to linger in doorways and corners lent credence to this theory. The boundary between dreams and reality blurred further as accounts surfaced of daytime encounters with the Hat Man. Witnesses reported seeing him under the harsh light of the sun, even making physical contact with his shadowy form, prompting calls for extensive paranormal investigations. Reports of him appearing after traumatic experiences hinted at a deeper spiritual or emotional connection. And then there were theories that reached beyond the bounds of this world. Some speculated that the Hat Man hailed from another dimension, a ghost with a sinister mastery over our reality, or an astral projection with an inscrutable agenda. There were even those who dared to suggest that he was the embodiment of pure evil, perhaps even the devil himself. In the vast landscape of the internet, the Hat-Man had evolved from a nightmarish apparition into a modern urban legend, a creepypasta that had entrenched itself in the collective consciousness. His presence had eclipsed that of an infamous Slender Man, leaving a trail of fascination and dread in his wake. Online communities dissected his enigma, sharing personal encounters, creating fan art, and producing YouTube documentaries that delved into the depths of his existence. Yet, in the shadowy corners of the web, the Hat-Man assumed an even more disconcerting persona. He became associated with the abuse of diphenhydramine, an active ingredient in over-the-counter allergy medication. Online forums became the breeding grounds for those who sought to summon him through excessive doses, blurring the line between experimentation and obsession. It was as though the Hat-Man had transcended the digital realm to infiltrate the very fabric of human consciousness. And so the Hat-Man remained an enigma, an embodiment of our deepest fears and mysteries. He traversed the boundaries of time and place, eluding easy explanations and defying categorization. Whether born on the mind, a product of our neurology, a supernatural entity, or an otherworldly visitor, he continued to cast his long shadow across the tapestry of our collective nightmares, leaving us to wonder what secrets lay hidden in the darkness at night. As the stories of the Hat-Man multiplied and the lines between fact and fiction blurred, one unsettling truth remained. This enigmatic presence defied all attempts to unravel his mysteries. He existed beyond the boundaries of our understanding, a specter that had etched itself into the very fabric of our consciousness. In the dead of night, when the world slumbered, the Hat-Man prowled the corridors of our minds, a reminder of the vulnerability that shrouded us in sleep. He was a testament to the power of fear, a universal phantom that transcended cultures and continents. Whether a product of our darkest imaginings, a creation of our brain's intricate dance with sleep, or a harbinger of supernatural forces, the Hat-Man remained a riddle without a solution. And so, as the night enveloped the world once more, we were left to grapple with the chilling presence that haunted our dreams. A tall figure in a brimmed hat, a shadowy specter who walked the line between sleep and consciousness, a timeless enigma that would continue to haunt us in the deepest recesses of the night for as long as fear itself endured. Thank you for joining us on this eerie journey into the chilling tale of the Hat-Man.